Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be working on our yellow perches, perches, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, we're going to go with that. But before we start, I just want to do a little rant because it bothers me at times. But I just got off another group from Facebook. There's always something. I know there's like, you know, in every group there's always 1 or 2 or 10 asses out there that, you know, have something to say about what you do and shit like that, and it kind of bothers me. I mean, yeah, I'm 50 years old and shouldn't, because I'm old enough to know, but you know, I don't judge other people's work. I don't criticize in negative ways about other people who do stuff. You know what I mean? You send me a message, I'm never ever gonna say it looks like shit or anything like that, because I don't think so. I think everything looks good. I just got off a taxidermy group that was for fish lovers, and you know, they accepted reproduction and wood stuff like that. But of course there's always one asshole that has to be brutal and say stuff like, you need to learn how to paint and stuff like that. And then, you know, all I did was I told him, I says, you know, I don't think that's pretty, you know, positive of you and blah, blah, blah. And he just kept on going about stupid things, whatever. And I mean, yeah, I asked him, admin, you know, is this right? And he's like, well, he's not insulting you. And I'm like, it doesn't have to insult me. He's insulting, you know, my work. So should I do that to others? And I don't think so. Anyway, so I got off of that group. You know what? I'm tired of fucking groups that have assholes in them. I think I'm just gonna stick to doing what I'm doing here, and if I can get more views, I'd be okay. If not, I don't care. I'm just gonna keep on showing you guys what I do. Just remember, you know, if I can do it, you could do it. That's the way it is. I'm no expert, and you shouldn't think you're either. You should think you're good at what you're doing, because you're doing it. Other people can't. It just got to me. I mean, it just gave me a bad taste in the mouth, and almost felt like saying I'm gonna not do any more of it, because I'm tired of it. People are so stupid when it comes up to that. Like, art is art. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner or if you're an expert. People should be kind with words, not jackasses, I guess. But anyway, enough of that. That's what I wanted to tell you. Let's be positive. Let's be happy and see what we're doing. So today we are gonna start spraying our fish. I'm gonna bring you down here, show you a little bit of work, I guess. Let's see how much best I can do here. So what we're doing is we're going to start layering our fish with a yellow base. You know, try to keep a clean brush. I know I had a little bit of issues there. I kind of made a mess, whatever. So we're just going to drop a couple of good drops in there. Now this stuff is really thick, I find. So it's good to put a little bit of reducer in it just to water it down. Maybe about 2 or 3 drops, maybe 4, and then give it a back spray. Or the best thing to do is to grab like an old paintbrush or something wooden and really get in there and mix it up. You don't want this stuff to go too thick. And then stir it up by spraying it on something else. If you like the color. Alright. So like I said, we're just going to start off by adding some yellow to it, because it is a yellow perch. Put that down here so you can see it sort of. And I'm okay with getting some of the fins done in yellow. I don't see a big deal with that. All the way up to the bottom of or the top of the face. Just to slowly layer colors. Again, I just added a white paint. I don't use anything like gesso or anything like that. I haven't bought any of that yet. That's something in my next project I'll be buying. My next purchase, I'll try some of that. Just getting a nice coat of the yellow everywhere. Again, this stuff is thick. You want to make sure you mix it well. And again, like I said, I'm going to be doing the whole fish in yellow, and then I'll throw in other colors too. Make sure you get all the angles too, because when it comes up to the scales, you want to get in those ones. You want to get underneath them. We're gonna let this dry, and then we're gonna add the other colors to it. So stay tuned. All right. Next, we're gonna start off, and let's try to keep you straight there. Is adding our lines to our fish, our black kind of striped lines here. These ones here, the big ones. We're gonna use a black. I kind of penciled them out, but you can't really see them. So all I want to do is I want to just get a little. Oh, that's a bit too much. Just a little line. Up and down through here. Just like so. I don't want to burst it too black. Okay. Also the top of the head. Be more of a black green. I'll show you guys where I'm at here. And we'll try to keep the consistency on the same side, so I'm just going to draw a line to where all I want my fins to be, or my lines to be, so they kind of match up. We are going to have a storm today. The thunder is crazy right now. You can hear it. Set that to dry. We'll work on this guy. Oh, and here comes the rains. Alright, so we're going to let these guys dry, and then we're going to tone it down a bit because the black is really black. I don't know if you can't see that here, but it's pretty black. And we want to get those yellows and greens in here again. So we're going to just, basically what we're going to do is we're just going to go over these colors and sort of tone them down, because the black is really black as a stripe, and we want to make sure that we don't get it, we want to get it somewhat right. We're not going to be on the button, not professionals at it. We're just going to do what we think is right. So I'll clean this up and I'll be back. Right, so now we're going to add our orange to the pelvic fins. Pelvic fins. So we're just going to lightly get in there. Just so you can see, he's got a little bit of red under there. Orangey red. Now I'm going to do a little bit in the eyes too. Just around in the socket. Just to lighten it up a bit. Just under the chin, I'm going to go a little bit more orange. Just so it sticks out more. We're gonna let this dry, and then what I mean by dry is I use a heat gun, and it'll help it dry out. And then we gotta do the details of the eyes, put the black in the eyes, and then go from there. Right back. All right, guys. So we're done painting our fish. That's the best I can do for the amount of experience I have with the airbrush and or with a paintbrush itself. So, yeah, we got 2 fish going on. Two yellow perch. We're gonna find something to mount them on, sort of maybe a base of some sort. I want to give a huge thank you to Danny Harris again. I asked you guys to go check him out and sub him. Really great inspiration. He's been, solid guy. He talks to me like every other day or every day, basically, when I message him, or he messages me. Lots of confidence when he tells you you're doing good. Like, another straight up guy who just, I'd love to meet the guy because he's just like me. just loves art and does his stuff. So I'm gonna put a base on this probably soon. So you know what? Let's just do that. Stay tuned.
Hey
I'll find
guys,
something.
so here we go. This is what I did. I put it on a piece of cottonwood because I love cottonwood. You know who I am. And that is the finished product, where I don't think I'll even put epoxy on this one. I just put 2 screws in it, put them so they're efficient. You could have them, you know, they're swimming around. You could have them any way you want to look at them. That's what I did. So again, I want to thank you all for watching, and thank you for being supportive, and hope you guys give me a thumbs up and maybe a like or something like that, so I can get some more out, you know, kind of thing. And remember, if I could do it, you can do it. Don't let any assholes tell you can't, because they're full of shit. Choose your own path, guys. Have a great day. See you on the next one. Peace.